Good evening, everyone. This is actually day 5 of my 21-day fix. Yes, today I do look a little different. I no longer look like Chewbacca. I feel so much better too. I straightened it, just in case anyone's wondering. The dieting is going pretty well. The last couple of nights, there were a couple setbacks. First of all, I had to get up like super duper early yesterday. So I went to bed very early. And then last night, I ended up needing to take someone to urgent care. We ended up going to 3 different ones before they got seen. So there was that, plus friggin' 30 people in line at the pharmacy because it was like 9 o'clock at night. It was ridiculous. Never go to the pharmacy late at night, even if it's 24 hours, because holy crap. Anyhow, my 21-day fix, I feel like it's going smoothly. I really do. I may have gone a little bit over on the carbs. Okay, I definitely went over on the carbs today, but I really just didn't measure out the last meal I had with the carbs, so I probably definitely went over. I mean, it's safe to say I didn't go that far over, especially considering the fact that I haven't eaten much else today, so whatever. I wouldn't say whatever every single day of your diet, good lord, no, because then you're just gonna end up not. But if you're just having one of those days where you're just struggling to get everything else done in your life and your diet is the last thing on your mind, then fine, so be it. It's a day. It is one day. It is one meal, one day. Get over it. It's okay. It's a speed bump. You can do so much better tomorrow. Fix it somehow. You'll find a way. However, I think I really do need to start exercising too, something. Maybe I'm just going to start walking. There's a lot of things I really need to get done anyhow, so I might as well walk. But exercising is really kind of difficult for me right now. And I know it sounds like a stupid excuse, but my baby is extremely needy. I mean, by the time I actually start cooking for myself is when he starts crying. When I get at the top of the stairs, he starts crying to go to the bathroom. Good God forbid. So, I mean, those of you with a baby, especially one that's been particularly needy and you don't know the reason why, you really do have to attend to your baby immediately. So, as soon as I can get him on a good schedule, or at least, figure out what the hell his schedule is, I'm going to start in-depth training, but right now I'm just going to get myself more active. Which, at least that's a step towards the right direction. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm going to be 30 years old soon. Really, I'm only getting in shape for health. I give a shit less what I look like anymore as far as my body, because the guy I'm with now is literally it. If it doesn't work out, then fuck it. I'm done with men. Seriously, I'm too old. So losing weight is not about somebody loving me. It's about me taking care of me. All right? And that's a big deal. That is such a big deal. All of you girls out there that want to lose weight, even if you're just 125 freaking pounds and you have a little tiny chub on your stomach, trust me, if you are doing it for the wrong reasons, you're going to get with the wrong people. Because if you think you need to be pretty to be loved, you are so wrong. I am ugly 90% of the time, and I am a bitch. Literally. Like, I am so bitchy most of the time. I'm grumpy. I'm moody. I think it just comes with being a mom and being, like, almost 30 years old. Because it's just at that point in your life where if it isn't positive, you don't care anymore. Because really, that's just basically how I am anymore. And I have someone who, at least, I think he loves me. He sticks around and he deals with me, so he must. Trust me, it is not about your looks. It is mostly about your personality. And honestly, you pay attention to their personality too. But back to the 21-day fix, because that's a video for another time. if you're having a hard time fitting something in, find a way that you can. Because I notice a lot of these things are very difficult to fit in. Like, I've only done it for 5 days, but there's already been days where I can't get all my carbs in because I realized I don't really eat as many carbs as I thought I did. But then again, I'll say that now, and then there will be like a 30 freaking croissant buffet up, and I'll be like, oh, I want to stuff them all in my face. But that would be a bad idea, just so you know. But, like, everybody's like, oh, I could eat fruit all day. Well, unless you actually eat fruit all day, no, you can't, because Jesus Christ, I can't get it in. I can't get it in with the smoothies, and eating just fruit. And it's not that I don't like it. I like all the foods that are on the 21-day fix. I like them all, and I could probably eat them all. Personally, I really don't have the time to eat that much. I've really noticed this. I thought that I was just eating really, I thought I was eating a lot. And I think what it is I was just eating really poorly. Because now I'm eating foods that I'm supposed to eat, like natural foods. Like, I can't go to McDonald's, but I can have a lean cheeseburger here at home with the right cheese, none of that processed American cheese. And I can't have French fries that are fried, but I can have baked fries. And you know what's better than French fries? Apple fries. They taste much better, and they're healthier for you. So it's like a win-win. Like, why not? And, I can't have chicken nuggets, which any of you that are moms to a toddler, you will know. Chicken nuggets, you always eat like one or two, or half the freaking batch. But you always eat some of them because, you're putting them in the oven. You pull them out. They smell good. Like, they can't help it. They smell good. They smell really good. They smell like I want to be fat good. But I noticed that, like, that was a big thing for me every time I make my daughter chicken nuggets is I want to pick one up off the tray and eat it, but I don't. And then we were at the pharmacy the other night. We were at CVS. And I went up to the desk, the front counter, to buy a couple drinks because we were going to be there for a while. And it was obvious we were going to be there for a while. And all I could see at the front, and, like, this is the first time I actually, like, consciously noticed this. This is part of why it is so hard to diet. The only thing that I saw in the front of the store that was okay for a diet that you could purchase right up at the counter was chewing gum. Everything else was candy bars. This kind of candy, that kind of candy. It was just all candy. I will be honest. I wanted to buy 5 of the frickin' Reese's King size because I love Reese's Cups. Peanut butter and chocolate is like that's it. It's like poison for me. I just want to, it's like an addiction. I just want to eat it every time I see it. I'm like, oh, peanut butter and chocolate? Ah! No, don't stop. When you go to the front counter for a store and you know that there's going to be candy there, you have got to find a way to blinder yourself. If you don't know what blinder means, if you've ever ridden a horse, you put blinders on them and they only see in front of themselves. So they don't get distracted and screw up your ride. It's mostly for like a carriage. But, yeah. You really need to find a way to blinder yourselves because, like, me personally, I was just like, I was just like, I want this so bad. And then I just kept thinking to myself, no, I can't. Maybe at the end of the 21-day fix, if I've lost a decent amount of weight, I'll have one. I will get a 4-pack and I will eat one. That will be my reward to me. I get one. Because why would I need more than that? I used to buy bags of these things, and I'd eat them in a couple of days, if that. Like, if they lasted that long. Like, what was wrong with me? What was I thinking? It wasn't. The 21-day fix forces you to be conscious of the foods you put into yourself. Yeah, you get, like, the 4 carbs a day, or however many carbs you get. You get so many servings of carbs a day. And yeah, it kind of sucks, but you have to think about it now. What's in the food that I'm eating? And this is important. It's not just important for the 21-day fix. It's important for the people out there that aren't dieting. What is in whatever it is you're eating? I want you to think about it consciously every time that you eat, every time that you go out to eat. Like we went and got Chinese the other night, and I had all of the stuff that I ate steamed, and I had the sauce on the side. And strangely enough, like normally when I eat, like I used to stuff myself because it's just the way I am. I love to eat. I love it. So I would stuff myself, and then I would have a hard time breathing after eating Chinese. And I thought it was just because I ate so much of it. And it wasn't a hard time. I have small difficulty breathing, and it would go away shortly thereafter. And I would also have like a little bit of an increased heart rate, and I felt lethargic. Like I just wanted to go to bed. And I'm sorry, the baby's crying, I know, and you can hear him. This is exactly what I'm talking about with exercising. He was fine when I started the video. I promise you he was fine. It's just that I'm not in the living room right now, and I can't be in there. He won't hear me at all, just with his toys. But anyways, when I ate it without the sauce, and when I ate it steamed, I was fine. And you know what? I wasn't hungry an hour later, and I didn't have to like poop an hour later. And those of you that eat Chinese, you know what I'm talking about. Having to poop an hour later because it gives you diarrhea. I'm telling you, it's the sauce. Because I had it without the sauce. It tastes fantastic. And you know what? It's really good without the sauce with Frank's Red Hot. Just so you know. And I was fine. I had no diarrhea. I had no palpitations. I had no difficulty breathing. I guarantee the entire problem with that whole meal was the sauce. That's it. Just the sauce. And it tasted absolutely perfect without it. You don't need the sauce. You don't need it. And this is what I mean about paying attention to what you're putting into your body. The 21-day fix is great for people like me. I am a fast food person. I am, when I go out to eat, I don't pay attention to what I eat. Now I have to. When I go to the store and I buy a drink, I don't look at the ingredients. Why do I have to? It's just a drink. Now I have to. And I'm going to admit, I was very, very shitty to myself. I didn't take care of myself as well as I should have. But now I'm on child number 5. I'm going on 30 years old. I am graduating from college, hopefully very soon. I need to take care of myself. I have people to take care of. I have myself to take care of. And trust me, I'm not going to take care of anyone if I'm not taking care of myself. Because how good am I going to be at taking care of anybody else if I can't take care of me? Think about that for yourself, too. How well can you take care of somebody else if you can't take care of you? Even if 21-day fix isn't for you, even if you don't need to diet, even if you feel like you're in perfect health, just pay attention to what you're putting in your body. And this includes cigarettes. This includes alcohol. If it doesn't make you feel good, like feel good, if it makes you sick more often than not, why are you putting it in you? Now, I'm not going to say stop drinking alcohol and stop smoking cigarettes. Go do whatever you want, smoke pot, whatever, what have you. Meth I would not condone or encourage, and neither would I any other harsher drugs like heroin, ecstasy. No, I do not condone that, but, if you're going to do it, I can't stop you because obviously I'm not your mom. But don't drink to the point where you're throwing up all over the place. Because you're obviously not taking care of yourself if you're at that point. Drink to have fun, that's fine. Get drunk, that's fine. Be careful. Take care of yourself. Because when you're throwing up, that means you're getting alcohol poisoning. Thank you very much. All right, well, I have a long night ahead of me because Junior is still awake and it's 9 o'clock. Well, I mean, usually he's up till 11, but I really want to early start tomorrow because I have a party Jimmy has a party tomorrow for Toyota, and we're going, and I'm kind of excited because it's my first high-class party, and it's exciting. And I know I'm pretty old for my first high-class party. So I'm extremely excited about that because it's my first high-class party, and I know it's a little stupid that it's my first one because I'm 30. I'm going to be 30 soon. But it is my first high-class party. I used to live out in, like, Podunk Town, Hillbillyville, whatever you want to call it. So, like, it wasn't really a whole lot of high-class stuff going on there. So this makes me really excited because of that. And I kind of wish I'd started the diet, well, not the diet, the 21-day fix a lot sooner, because maybe I would be in better shape than I currently am. But, you know, it is what it is. I put myself in this position. I made myself the size I am and the condition that I'm in. I can't really blame anyone but me. It's just how it is. I will be posting pictures of my look for tomorrow. I'm a little excited. If you want to give me ideas, I would greatly welcome them. Please, ideas. Please, please, please. What do you think I should do tomorrow for my makeup and my face and stuff? Obviously, I'm covering all of this up because this looks like I'm a crackhead or something. I don't know. I'm not. I just have, like I said before, I wasn't taking very good care of myself. So, like, my breakouts would be sporadic. Like, sometimes I would eat healthy-ish and I wouldn't have as many. And then I'd eat, like, really crappy. And then it's like all this. This is all just breakouts from acne, honestly. But yeah, let me know what style you think I should do with my makeup. And I'm just going to pretty much keep my hair straight. I'm not doing anything fancy with it. Every time I do, it either turns into a disaster or it takes me a million years. And I don't have the patience for it tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone. And Angaerenwen out.